Okay, well, it takes everybody a few moments to load in because internet speeds can vary, and sometimes Altspace is just Altspace. It can really vary, especially during busy times of the day. But while we wait, if anybody would like to feel VR famous, if you take a look over here on my left, we have Ravenhall, which is our YouTube camera, and this gets posted to YouTube within a couple of weeks or so. And if you want to feel VR famous, just wave on out there, be like, "Hey, YouTube, how's it going? We got a lot of people in here. Come on in, and maybe you'll get a chance to meet Gentry or Hummingbird, or maybe Camden, or we'll have Ellie, and we also have who's this? We have Milando and Seraphic Sky and Joel. So if you want to meet any of us here, just come on in Altspace. You'll have a good time. All right, now let's get everybody in the air. All right, so listen up, avatars. This is the way you want to do it. You want to press that blue and white triangle button on your lower left. Now, when you press that, your main menu is going to open up in front of you as if by magic. Now, all these tabs on the bottom that you see down toward the lower right, you're going to see one that says settings, and there's like a cogwheel above it. Now, when you press on that cogwheel tab, you're going to see all these categories on your left-hand side, and the third category down is going to say input. Now, when you press on input, you're going to see the word fly at the top center panel, and next to that will be a white circle that'll change your life forever. All you have to do is press on that white circle, and it turns blue. So now all you have to do is just press that close button. That's the circle around it in the lower right, and you'll be able to see again. So, hey, everybody. Now, all you have to do is just move forward and look up, and you're going to go right up into the air. But you steer your head, which can feel kind of weird. So to get used to this, what we're going to do is you can move out through this doorway here and go up to those red rings, up toward the tower there. And there you'll learn about a type of teleportation that feels like fast flight, rather. If you hold down your left trigger button, it'll cause you to go faster. You can also use the flight tool. Stick around if you want me to show you how to do that. But if you want to get there in style, you can take a Ravenhall Talon hovercraft, one of those aircrafts you saw just fly in there before. And you'll see at the end of the runway by that gray wall is one of them with an open door in the back. If you go into that open door on the console, you're going to see the launch button. Now, this pointer that's coming out of your right hand, you aim it at the launch button, it'll start to spin. Now, if you squeeze your trigger one time, just squeeze and release it, one of the ships will attach to you. There's spinning turbines and engine noise. They're a lot of fun to fly around in. So give that a try if you'd like. And if you have any questions, I'll be here for the duration of the event. Just come on over to this office area and see me. Anybody have any questions or missed those instructions, like me to go over them again, just let me know. All right. Cool. No questions yet? All right. It's going to be one of those, I see. All right, cool. Anybody want to learn how to use the flight tool? Okay. Just let me know if you want to learn how to use the flight tool. All right. Let's see. I'm being told that my voice is choppy, so I'm just going to re-enter the space. Again, if you have any questions, just gather in this area here, and we'll take care of that. All right. Here we go. Just re-enter now to clear my voice. All right. Clear your voice. There we go. All right. Let's see, you had to re-enter at the same time? What happened, Humber?
Better.
Better.
Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's get everybody cleared out of there for a moment. Oh, I see we're doing the door close thing again. That's just so clever.
What are you doing?
Occasionally, people will try to spawn a ship there and hold it in place and let it stay
looks
there so it
open.
looks like the door closed.
It looks
What'd you
open
say?
to me. It looks open.
Oh, okay.
To me.
Maybe mine's just backed up. Yeah, that can happen. Let's see. Hey, Space Boy, how's it going? Welcome. We also got Angel Dust. Hey, Angel, how's it going? What's going on, guys? Anybody have any questions or missed those flight instructions? I'm very happy to go over them again.
I know how to fly.
What was that, Space Boy? What'd you say?
I said I know how to fly.
You know how to fly? Do you know how to use the flight tool? Oh, you can't. You're in 2D. Have you ever used one of the Talon hovercrafts? Those are fun. At the end of the runway there, you're going to notice an aircraft with an open door. If you go in through that open door, you're going to see on the console is a launch button. Just go ahead and press that launch button. One of these ships will attach to you. It has spinning turbines and engine noise. They're a lot of fun to fly around in, but you have to be in flight mode or else you're going to come off of that platform and you'll just end up cutting the grass. That's how we keep the grass so nice and trim here. Yeah,
All right.
Very nice. All right, so give that a try and let us know if you need any help. Looks like it's a slow day, YouTube. How you doing? Put your comments in the section below and let me know how you're doing. Yeah, I'd like to know. There we go.
Questions are good too.
Here. Yeah, questions are also good. You can ask questions in the comments. We'll eventually get to them. It won't be a quick thing. It'll probably take a few days, maybe longer.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then.
you may be waiting in some cases, possibly for months.
Okay,
as the
I'm back.
as the date drags on. Who's
Or
that?
you could
Ellie, how's it going? Yeah,
The reason
definitely.
why I left is because I thought I would have to go to the doctor right now because on Friday
Oh,
I
wow,
actually
okay.
got sick. Because on Friday at school I got sick again.
Oh no.
So
Oh, yeah, that's
so I
right. You
had to,
said you weren't feeling well. And it's getting worse?
yeah, I threw up again on Friday, so
Oof, that's not good.
we're gonna have to go to the doctor again today. So
Yeah, well, I hope you feel
I thought
better,
I was
man.
about to leave.
Yeah. Listen, don't feel like you have to come to these things if you're not feeling well. Just rest up and get better, man. Hey, Milando, how's it going? You have a question? All right, if you're saying something, you're muted. So you know, you might have to press that microphone button in your menu wheel.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can
No,
hear you.
flight
What's up?
was nice. Could be a little bit smoother, but I know it's just the beginning of it. So, but it's very
Yeah.
nice. So,
Oh, good.
but
I'm glad
yeah,
you liked it.
yeah, there's some control issues. I mean, it flew and everything, but I definitely think that once time goes on, that you can better improve on the controls. Once you do that, and then you can communicate with other people who are also flying, that would be really cool.
Yes. Yeah. We actually worked on some systems where they'll have like ship-to-ship communication. We're experimenting with some of that stuff now. We even have it so that you can actually communicate with people that are in other worlds that are also in these ships. So we're playing around with different possibilities, and we're going to be implementing some more advanced stuff in a few months, hopefully. Anybody else have any questions? No? Okay, quiet group. That's cool. Listen, did you try it with Mondo? Did you try it with the flight tool yet? Have you used the flight tool ever?
The flight tool? Oh
Yes, the
yeah,
flight.
yeah,
Oh, you have. Okay, cool.
yeah.
That's cool. Hey,
I
Jay, the
tried it
boss,
in
one,
another
two,
areas.
four. How's it going? All right. Let's see. Sounds like
I'm
somebody
gonna
was
get
eating
off.
something. Okay, cool. I hope you feel better, Bradley. All right, take care of yourself, okay? Feel better. Bradley's not feeling well today. All right. See, anybody have any questions at all? See, it looks like you get your hand up, Alano. It might just be the way you're holding the controller.
Oh no.
What's that, Jay? Oh, okay. Jay is going through something. Yeah. What's the matter, man?
What's everybody
Can I help?
doing?
What happened? Uh-oh. I know that's there. Oh no. What's
He's
going on?
quaking. He's having a
Something's
stroke.
happening. Something's happening. What is it? Probably being taken over by that real world. I've heard things about that.
You know, in the middle of
Well,
it.
we do try to broadcast these out on YouTube, so we try to, avoid that, if we can. Yeah, just saying.
It's
Okay.
gonna be legal. It's gonna be legal pretty soon, there, bro.
Well, that's true, but again, we try to keep it, that way. Yeah. Look, man, I'm just trying to teach people how to fly. I'm not telling them what to think. All right, everybody. So, and does anybody have any questions at all about flight, teleportation, how to use the flight tool? Anything, questions about Altspace or about your device or anything like that? No? Okay, cool. All right. All right. Well, if you guys are just going to stare, I guess I'll stare back.
Well,
All
what's
right,
your
that's
next?
cool.
What's your next move on technology?
My next move on technology. Right.
Yeah,
Well,
what's the
first,
next thing?
I'm going to sneak up behind technology so it won't see me coming. Right.
All right.
And I'm going to reach into my jacket, right, and I'm going to pull out some type of weapon that I can't close because it's highly classified, and technology's not going to see it coming. That's my next move on technology.
Well, would you?
No, I don't.
Well, I mean,
call-
I don't.
I guess versus like if you're gonna improve anything, or are you gonna invent something new?
In terms of what I'm doing in VR.
Well, let's just say like you like flight versus fly, you're gonna improve on it, or you're gonna invent something totally new altogether.
Okay.
you
Well,
at?
What
we
about
are
short
working.
time?
We
Is
are
that?
working on several. I'm sorry. What, Hummingbird?
Yeah, I was going to say, isn't short time?
Yeah, that's what I was about to go into, actually.
Oh, okay.
We are
Okay.
working on several other types of vehicles as well, but we also have a game show if you guys want to see it. It's coming up on Wednesday. It's not a featured event. We're still experimenting with it. But if you want to see where we are and where we're going, Shark Time's a good place to check that out because it's basically it's like a regular Altspace event, except that the set is animated. All right, the set's very animated and it's interactive. Right, so like we all see each other, we all see the same things at the same time. And it's pretty cool, actually. There's like these moving bridges, and there's all these kind of things, and people win kits and prizes that they can, go on and build worlds with, and it'll help, help the world builders. Yeah, that's what we got going on primarily, and some other events that I can't really go into because I've signed things, man. Yeah, highly classified. But yeah, that's where we're going.
You'd
That's
have
where
to
we're
kill
going.
me first, huh?
Wait, what you say?
You'd have to kill me first, huh? You could
I'm
tell
not
me,
gonna
but then
kill
you have to kill me.
Not officially. There's no death ray. I don't know why you'd ask something like that. Death ray doesn't exist. I don't know what is he talking about death ray. That's nonsense. I've never heard of such a thing. That's just,
Yeah.
I don't know a thing. Yeah. Gentry's got a sharp jacket. That's a nice jacket, I gotta say.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
her
Yeah.
outfit.
thank you.
That's
Hey, and
a
I
nice
saw
look.
your game show the other night too, and it was really good. I enjoyed it.
Oh, you've been to Shark Time?
Shark Time?
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
wow. Okay,
good.
awesome. Very cool. Yeah, we're actually
Yeah.
working on this week, possibly actually having Sharky come to my shows. It was one of the questions we had last time. So if you're in any of my other
think
events,
you-
you may see a shark on the stage with me, just because.
I think you need
Yeah.
more seasoning in the water, though.
Yeah, there's been some talk about that. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's a good one. I like that.
Oh,
More seasoning in the water.
wow.
Yeah. Hummingbird, write that down, man. Just write that down. We need
Yeah,
more seasoning.
okay,
Seasoning in the water.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Excellent. And you should remember to call it seasoning. All right. That's
Yes,
big
not
thumbs up from my
that B
book.
word.
That's awesome. Made my day. We don't use the B word. Not ever. The
No.
B word is bad. Yeah, we don't ever say that. All right. Does anybody have any questions at all about Altspace
That's
or
funny.
about your device or anything like that? No questions at all. Okay. Wow. All right. But yeah, as far as where we're going, we're mainly just gonna, we're gonna be developing Shark Time and events like that are more interactive, that have more audience involvement and are more, with sets and things that you can act with to make it a more, immersive experience. Yeah, more tactile. Yeah, stuff like
Nice.
that.
That's
Yeah,
great.
That's kind of what we've been working on. But to avoid any confusion, I'm just a regular user. I don't work for Altspace. I don't work for any of this stuff. Just stuff we've been working on our own. We don't get paid to do this. Not yet, anyway. Working on that too. Yeah, essentially it. Ooh, okay, choppy there for a minute. All right, but yeah, that's essentially it, guys. If you guys know how to fly, and if you already mastered the flight tool and teleportation, other than that, we have the Talon hovercraft that you can fly around in. And that's essentially it. That's what we have going on. So unless you guys got some questions, about Altspace or something like that, then maybe we might wrap up early today. Let's see. How we going? Hey, Joel, what's going on? You have any questions? Or just grabbing a mug, having a coffee. You know what? It's going to become a habit for me in the real world. When I grab mugs here, I'm going to drink it, right? And then I'll throw it down, right? Now, in the real world, when I drank some coffee the other day, I actually pulled my hand back like I was going to throw the mug. And I was like, you know what? Either I'm spending too much time in VR or, I got to come up with a mug that you put back down because that's a bad habit right there. Whoa, Hummingbirds throwing the mugs around, getting all violent. Okay. Does
I
anybody
can't
have
put
any
it down.
questions at all? No questions.
Nope.
All right. Wow. These question and answer type things don't really go so well when there aren't any questions. Yeah. Let's see. That's true. Okay. All right. I see how it is. It's cool that somebody showed up here that had actually been to Shark Time. That's kind of neat. Yeah.
Yeah.
That made my day right there. That was nice. All right. So you guys have no questions. You're going to sit there and stare at me, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll stare back. Yeah, I could stare at Angel's jacket for a while. It's all striped out. That's cool. Yeah, Joel got the sharp shirt on. Yeah, Seraph Sky's got a good look too with the whole turtleneck going on there. The hat and all that. Yeah, hats are very popular. It seems I'm seeing a lot of hats since the new avatars came out. I see a ton of hats. Who we got coming in here? We got Wyatt. What's going on, Wyatt? I can't see the whole name. Wyatt Earp. Well, I guess I should have known the second name. All right. Wyatt, have you learned how to fly in Altspace yet? And if not, would you like to learn? Okay. All right. So apparently it's quiet time at the Flight Academy. I get it. That's cool. What shall we talk about? All right. Who else we got going on here? We've got Tall UK. How's it going, Tall UK? How tall are you? Or is it just the UK that's tall? No? Okay. All right. Have you learned how to fly in Altspace yet, Paul? No? Okay. All right. Well, not a real communicative crowd today. All right. Well, if anybody would like to learn how to fly or learn how to teleport, using the zip line, I'd be happy to walk you through that. If you'd like to know how to, fly the Talon hovercraft, we can show you that too. And if you have any general questions about Altspace, I'd be happy to take them for the next 10 minutes. No? Okay.
about the Oculus too. I thought it was a shame that well, not really a shame. I just thought it was interesting that you couldn't use the Elite strap with the battery pack. Also
Oh
with,
yeah, yeah. I'm
with the link cable.
looking forward to investigating that when we get ours.
Yeah.
To get a look at that. Get a look and
I mean, the
see why
question-
that is.
Yeah, why is that? So you blow up the
Probably just
battery
the
or
port. Actually, they probably can't use the link cable and the battery cable
Mm.
at the same time because there's only one battery pack or one port, power port. Power port?
Right.
Why is that hard to say? Power port. So,
Power
yeah, that's probably.
port.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so fine.
Sometimes-
Make it look easy, Hummingbird. You
No,
see that
no,
YouTube?
no,
She's
no,
always
no,
showing me
no.
up. You've seen the clips. Okay.
Sometimes we all get tongue-tied,
Yeah, trip over the words. Yeah, that
Can
happens.
get,
Especially
know
when
what,
a bunch of people are staring at
Michael?
you. Shoot it, but don't. Yes, what's up, Hummingbird?
I'm going to leave a little early and I'll be there.
Okay. All right, I'll see you at the
Okay,
set then.
Because I'm having,
All right.
because I'm having trouble right now. I'm
All right,
going to
no
last
problem.
as long as I can. Okay?
Okay, I'll see you at the set.
Okay.
All right, bye, Hummingbird. That was Hummingbird, everybody. So you guys don't have any questions at all? I have questions. How come you guys aren't talking? Okay, I hear a drawer. All right, Wyatt's got some kind of drawer action happening in the real world. I'm guessing it was a desk drawer, possibly. But what did he take out of the desk drawer?
sounded more like a drawer in the kitchen. I heard like metal,
He's in the kitchen.
maybe a workshop.
No, you guys think kitchen? I think it was a desk drawer myself. Yeah. He had to get a pen to write down that Michael Forrest.
I thought he was
name.
getting a fork. That
He's
was
like,
my
this
first
guy's going.
guess.
You thought it was a fork. Oh,
I thought
that
it was
makes
a fork.
sense because every time we have this event, people are always talking about food, and we surmise that it's close to dinner time for people. So it is possible that could have been a fork. Yeah, the question is, what is going to be eaten with it?
Cereal.
Something VR friendly.
So all right, we got cereal, something VR friendly. I don't know why I'm thinking Chinese food, like some kind of takeout.
I thought that too. I thought noodles. I thought some ramen or something.
Noodles. Yeah, probably ramen. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. It's probably some kind of ramen. Living that VR
But
life.
then you really shouldn't be eating ramen.
Wow, that
with a
really
fork,
cleared
right?
the room, though. As soon as you mentioned ramen, like everybody walked out.
Yeah,
not having
ramen.
that.
I'm out of here. I'm gonna go get some ramen.
Okay. That's how we're gonna end our event now. I'll just say ramen, and people like clear the room. You're like, "Whoa, man, forget
Code
that,"
word
and walk out.
ramen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. All right, looks like we've got a conference happening out there. That's cool. All right, that's we got. We got Tall UK. All right. Anybody have any questions at all? No. All right. There you go. No questions. How about you, Angel? You have any questions? Really quiet crowd today. All right. Well, I'll just stand here and sip my coffee quietly. And if you guys have any questions, you just let me know.
So
Yeah,
is
what else am I
is
doing?
coffee? So what's the best way to drink coffee with your headset on? Let's just
You know what? This is a challenge I've dealt with since I got into VR. I'm glad you asked. Originally, when I was on the Oculus Go, I had a tough time drinking coffee in VR, so I actually got this metal straw that I would use, and that worked out for a while. Then when I got my Quest, I realized I could drink half a cup because it was a little smaller. And I'm thinking maybe the Quest 2, because it's supposed to be smaller and lighter. Maybe when I get my hands on that, right? Maybe, just maybe, because in a few days I'll have it, and I'm just gonna just sip on it slowly, possibly, and just maybe it's the right size where I could drink coffee in VR. And if that happens, well, the world would just be a better place, I think. So, all right. So I'm sure you guys don't want to stand here and hear me talk about coffee. Do you guys have any questions at all, or about Altspace, world building, anything really? Nothing to work with. All right. There we go. There we are.
sharks. Let's talk about sharks.
Yeah, I already covered Shark Time pretty thoroughly. People were standing here, so there you go. Yeah, already covered that.
You know what? Is it bad? Do you think it's bad that
This is
with
like my
regard to the
third day in
question?
this.
This is your third
how is
day
it?
here. How do you like
Yep.
it so far?
Pretty nice.
Cool. Have you been to Shark Time?
Nope.
That's a
Oh,
fun
you
show.
gotta
If you're
come to
around
Shark
on
Time.
Wednesday around 6:30 Eastern, you should check it out. It's a good time. You'll win prizes and stuff. Like kits that can help you build worlds.
Well,
and stuff.
maybe you have the chance to win a prize. You also
You have the chance to win. Yeah, you actually have.
You,
Well, have the
you
chance
also
to
have the
what?
chance to. You also have the chance to feed a shark. So.
That's true. You can save the environment, make the world a better place, one shark at a time. It's true. Yeah,
It's
totally
like
do it.
What, like in the VR, like a virtual shark? Or
Yeah,
something?
it's like a game. It's like a game show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a virtual shark. It's not a real shark. It
No,
will be
not a real
becoming
shark.
a real shark if we have our way, though. Yeah. Which is a cool thing. It's just true, actually. We're using, if we have this donation thing set up where if we get a certain amount, the Bimini Shark Lab down in Bimini will, they'll actually name a shark for us after some of the ones on set. Yeah. So we're hoping it goes that way. That'd be pretty cool. But
That'd
yeah,
be fun.
yeah, that's what we got going on there. So keep an eye out for it. You'll find it in your all tab of your event calendar on your main menu. And it's coming up Wednesday night at
Yeah,
6:30 Eastern.
6:30.
Yeah. Mhm. If any of you guys
Seems
want
like
to
all
check
the
that out.
events happen during the week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a lot of
doesn't it?
events on weekends. We do a shark time on Saturday. On Sunday, we do a flight time. I mean, there are events going on pretty much around the clock. And sometimes you'll see them pop up. The real trick is it's not just on the events tab. On the events tab, if you see there's a category at the top that says all, and that'll show the unfeatured events as well as the featured events. So you'll have more options that way. The featured events just have
Oh,
been, approved by Altspace and they've been reviewed and stuff. Hey, Handshot First, nice to see you again. How you doing? Good deal. There you go. You got some sound coming out there. All right. No sound coming out there. All right, cool. Can't talk? That's fine. All right. Let's see. Anybody have any questions at all before we wrap this up? There are 4 minutes left. Guarantee in the last minute at the 29 mark, that's when someone is going to ask a highly technical involved question. It'll take a while to answer. It always goes that way. For the first 10 minutes, everybody will just stare at you. And then they'll be
It
like,
amazes me.
I've
It
been
amazes
thinking.
me. They-
We're upside down in a shark tank. I don't know. Surrounded by sharks. How would you code Unity? I don't know. Yeah.
What
What
was
is it?
the
It
what was
amazes you what?
what was the so you have a lot in your head. You hold a lot. What was the last
Yes.
question you were stumped by?
The last question I was stumped by.
Yeah.
That one.
That
one
one?
right there.
I
Yeah.
win.
I'm not sure.
Woo.
No, there are occasionally times when something gets asked. I don't know. And usually when that happens, I just ask the audience and we work on getting an answer together. There was one though. Somebody was having a problem with their microphone and we couldn't get it. It took days and a few admins, some kind of ceremony. I don't even know any details about it to resolve it. It was very involved. Yeah,
Audio
but they
issues are
got
the
it going
worst.
eventually. Yeah, I don't like when I can't answer something though. That's
Yeah.
never a good feeling. Yeah, used to happen in the beginning. It used to happen all the time when I used to host the AltspaceVR 101s. When I first started out answering questions, people would ask things and you didn't know the answer to, and you just keep on going, and eventually, you learn the thing you didn't know, and eventually, information starts to repeat after a while. Okay, so you guys have any questions at all? No, none. You know all the things. Okay, that's cool. All right. Slow group today. No other questions.
That's all right. Yeah.
Sometimes you have this event and you'll have almost 30 people standing in this room and they all want to know the things. Other times you'll just have times where people just stare at you. And
That's
you get to
life.
thinking.
That's life.
But you do get to thinking that maybe it's a zombie apocalypse, right?
No.
No, look at
well,
him.
I'm
what
Look,
pretty
look,
new,
look at
so
Angel.
it's
He's got that
something
look
that
in his
I
eye.
would need to know.
Wait, what was that? Joel, I didn't catch
Something
I'm
that
very
he would
new.
need to know because he's new.
something he
something
would
that
need
he-
to know what?
Because he's
Like-
relatively new.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're right. There we go. Wait, you mean the zombie apocalypse, you mean?
No, not about the zombie apocalypse.
You guys were
Tell-
talking
tell
at the
him-
same time, so I was clear on the question.
I'm sorry. Give him something useful to carry with him on his journey through Altspace as he's relatively new.
All right. Well, as you're wandering around Altspace and you're getting to know all the ways many, right? Watch out for that guy. All right. You'll see him
That
sometimes.
guy.
There's an event. There's an event called It's Go Time. There's an event called It's Quest Time. There's I Am Possible. If you ever see that guy, just watch out for him. I've heard he can shoot
Please.
lasers out of his eyes. Yeah, actual lasers. Yeah, it's true. Very frightening.
Well, that
too.
might be true, actually. But...
Yeah, it's quite possibly true. I've heard things. But yeah, no. Generally, I mean, it's an event-driven platform, so there's always going to be lots of stuff to go check out and do. And just explore it, have fun. And as for the technical stuff, if you have any questions, if you get stuck on anything, always look out for people who have that green tag above their head. They're good at answering questions. The gold tags, those are admins. They're also a wealth of information. And yeah,
I have
that's really
I have
it.
a question. I have a question.
What's that, Morgan?
Joel, are you on a one-handed controller, or are you on a?
I'm in the
Because we-
one-handed. The go.
Yeah, the Go.
Oh, you should check out. There's an event called It's Go Time. There's because you may notice being on the Go in Altspace, you're going to have problems with overheating, and your battery will drain out quickly. And if you go to Go Time, they actually show you how to resolve those issues. Just tell the host that Michael Forrest sent you. He'll be good to you. Yeah. you
It
just walk
sounds.
right up to
It
the
sounds
stage
like
and
he's.
say,
It sounds like he's got the audio down though. Like sometimes the audio is hard to get a good dial on, and it sounds.
Yeah. You sound like you're not on a Go actually, because on the Go there's
Yeah.
usually a lot of feedback issues on there, and you sound like you have the volume at a good level. But yeah, there are a lot of problems being on the Go in Altspace.
Yeah.
And
I
Go
got it
Time
pretty
tells you how-
cheap though. Got it during last Black Friday. Barely getting
That's
Oh,
not
nice.
a
into it.
problem.
Nice. Very cool.
That is not a problem at all. And
What's not a
you
problem?
know, getting a device on the cheap, that is a bonus.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I'm looking at the clock here, and we're actually out of time. All right, so keep an eye out for Go Time, and keep an eye out for Shark Time. The Go Time will show you how to, get the most out of your device, in Altspace. And yeah, I'll check you guys later. Thanks for coming. All right,
Later.
see you later, Angel.
Hello.